Hello, beautiful person. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're going to be making a beat inspired by YEAT. We're going to be using my favorite FL Studio stock plugin ever, SAKURA. We're going to be trying to make a banger. So the reason I'm excited to teach about YEAT is because I'm doing another video essay, kind of like the one that I recently did about Ice Spice. This time it's going to be about YEAT, you know, how to do beats like him, what we can learn from his career growth, all of that good stuff. So I began my research earlier this week and I've been getting super inspired by literally all the music he drops, which is like a lot. He's dropping like every day. But just to name a few of the projects, because he's dropping a lot of projects too, like 20 songs each. A few of the projects I've been really inspired by lately are Two Alive, Life, and Afterlife. So like those are some of the more recent projects as well. So I think it'll be helpful in kind of like demonstrating his most recent sound as well. All that being said, let's get into it. Drop a like, subscribe, do all those good things for the algorithm. And I'm praying that you get a lot of value out of this because I'm going to have a lot of fun going through this process with you. So as I open up SAKURA, let's talk about some of the things that go into YEAT's production. It is fundamentally trap or hip hop, you could call it that, but it is heavily inspired by electronic music. And I think all the ear candy and YEAT's kind of like pop production approach to everything, because he's doing a lot of post-production too. The research I've been doing is wild. Dude is a pure genius, honestly. A lot of it kind of like, it's giving electronic music, right? It's giving like, there's a lot more effort in this than what it seems, but the goal is to make it seem as simple as possible with all of that effort that they're putting into it. So that's something interesting that I've learned. From that, his melodies tend to be dark and minor, pretty like simple in general, and then it's more about layering sounds. His drums are again simple, but then like he's got like these intricate patterns going on and stuff like that. And then on top of that, he lets his lyrics just kind of provide an additional melody. And I think that's why he uses auto-tune so much, because he does understand that his vocals play a huge kind of like melodic role and a texture role, more so than just, you know, being lyrical. If you were gonna make a beat for YEAT, he wouldn't take anything super complicated, because in the back of his mind, he's like, okay, but I have to fit in here somewhere because I know my lyrics are gonna be doing a lot of that melodic legwork, right? All that being said, let's come up with some minor chords from a SAKURA patch and let's get started. I just want to say real quick, shout out to Pythagoras for coming up with like music theory, because what would we do without half steps and chords, yo? Let's layer that with like some bass, and you already know the first one, of course, is gonna be the greasy peanut butter at least, and then we'll find like maybe like some kind of interesting sound that we could use as well to like layer that. I'm gonna copy this and paste, LOL, and paste this here. And then I want to not have those have length. YEAT is like really a producer, bro. Like that's why producers, I figured it out. Like I'm like, producers don't fuck with anybody else like this, like normally. And I'm like, I had to figure it out. Like bro is a producer, but he's a beginner producer, and so it's like he doesn't know what you're not supposed to do, but because he's musically talented, he makes it work. He'll just like fit shit. So like he'll add like a bass in post-production and not know that you're not supposed to layer basses and shit like that because of like phasing issues, but it'll sound good. And I guess engineers fix it on the back end in studio releases and stuff like that. Like you gotta really think outside the box these days. Oh, what? Remembered it. As soon as you remember, get that clipper on there, bro. Stop everything you're doing. Set the clipper. because you can mix into it. As soon as you can start mixing into it, the better. Need some EQ. Always want to hit that console EQ. Okay, so this is going to be interesting because I want it to have bass presence, but like not like bass presence like an 808. So we got to find that low mid and kind of mark it. That's like good right there. I'd say that's fundamental character for the low mid right there. We're getting into the drums. So basically it's standard shit pretty much all the way through, because again, Yeat knows that his vocal performance is going to be carrying a lot of the bounce and a lot of the melody. So it's doing work on both the percussive side and the melodic side. That being said, he does do some interesting things outside of the standard programming to make his drum stick out. So we'll talk about that as we go.
Today's video is brought to you by me, baby. Dope content only, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, bitch? We got the best kits on the internet. This fuck nigga thought he ran up on the plug by stealing it and giving it out, so I updated the kit with all brand new sounds because art moves on, and fuck that nigga, yeah. Now's your chance. Today only, get 35%, 35%, everything off, everything 35% off. You wanna make beats like me? Boom, motherfucker. Use code YouTube 35 kits for 35% off all sound kits. You wanna rap on my beats? Bam! Use code YouTube 35 beats for 35% off beats. Want to collab with me and make legendary tracks? Fuck yeah! 35% for 35, all collabs 35% off. Use code YouTube 35 collab. Get a beat for your mom, get a kit for your sister, get a collab for yourself. Let's get personal, baby, yeah! And thanks for your support or whatever. Okay, I'm gonna see you later. Holy shit, I am fucking high.
So I'm just gonna take out those hi-hats on that last beat of every two bar section, and let's just, I think I'd like it to be at the last 2 beats of every 2-bar section. So let's edit that. Better. Okay, right here we can add a stutter, so let's go to like a 1/6 step, boom, and then let's bring that up, down an octave, play with that velocity a little bit and see what that sounds like. I would imagine they're not in the studio thinking, oh my god, what snare, like let's just sit for an hour and figure out what snare. They're just going basic trap bounce, program it, let's get the song done, let's move on. It's just capturing lightning in the bottle. If you still care that much about all the little shit and trying to like be unique and like not just be yourself and just get the creativity out, bro, you're gonna get left behind. I think that's cool. I don't even gotta tweak it or nothing. I know I like using triangles too, so that's like my bell, I guess I'll say. That's like my thing that I always just put in the beat for some reason. All right, cool. And then we're just gonna glue that together with the Submaster real quick from Ozone. Let's see what we can find. YEAT, tight beat, Sakura only. Let me know what you think down in the description below. I appreciate you so much for pulling up. Drop a like, comment, subscribe, do all those good algorithm things, because I'm not gonna lie, I want you to pay me for the video, but if you can't afford to do anything with actual money, those things are free. I'll see you in the next one. I love you so much. Peace.